your seatbelt.
Seatbelt. We made a stop at a place called Stora Sjöfället or something like that. With pretty nice views of the mountains here. They have a nice little restaurant inside so you can go in and eat. We have a 40-minute stop here, so we're just kind of hanging out. But it's a pretty nice place actually. Saltoluokta was a zoo because it seems like the spot right across the lake is accessible by car, so people park there and they just come to Saltoluokta in droves. There were just so many people there. So here it's a little quieter, although it's off the road. So maybe a better place to stay, I don't know. Resupplies maybe about the same, less cookies, more freeze-dried meal options. But we'll see what the fuel station at the trailhead looks like when we head further north. But this place is much more peaceful than Saltoluokta for sure. I think the room prices are the same, but I don't know what the amenities are like as far as showers and things like that. It's beautiful though. The bus just dropped us off. We're at the Kungsleden again, and it's much different environment than we've been. It's much rockier. I mean, we've had some rocky mountains to the sides, but we kind of get more here. And from here, it's a big climb up. And then we actually have 8.5 miles to go, and then we got another boat, our last boat, and then it's all the way, it's hiking all the way to Abisko, about 100 kilometers or so, maybe 64 miles, and that's it. I'm still always an optimist on a climb. I see that, I go, oh, we're almost at the top. I'd say like 90% of the time there's more. Probably more after that, but it looks like it's the top. Looks like a big rock with lipstick on it. Here we are, and it's almost the top. Sorta. There's never really a top. Oh, you can see the winter route down below. Here's like another train crossing sign. But it's all so rocky. Spread out. Wild.
Hi. fine, you are European.
Up in front of us, we have a choice to make. We can go downriver and take the bridge and then hike back up, or we can continue onward. There are, looks like trails going through. Can we rock hop the river and keep our feet dry for one whole day? Or should we take the bridge, which is quite a good distance away, and have to come back up? Choices, choices. But we think we're gonna go take a look at the river at least. Because later in the season, so maybe there's less snow melt and the water might be less. We'll see. There's a sign that says bro to the left. In English, it's like, hey bro. Doesn't mean much, but we're guessing it means bridge in Swedish. There's a boardwalk.
Many footsteps this way.
I say bridge.
Some footsteps this way.
Yeah, I can hear it. We decided to go take a look and decide. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's hard to tell right now exactly, but I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna go check it out. I think you went towards the campsite. Let's go check it out. We might be able to do this. Shave off like 0.3 miles. And not a lot of elevation change, but quite a bit because you gotta go way down and come way back up. Stage 1 complete, but it's splits. So there's like a second one here. The second one is bigger. It looks good though. A lot of rocks up ahead. There's a lot of rocks up there. A lot of them are moss covered, so we have to be careful. There's some down. Yeah, a lot of them are moss covered. I think we could do it. Just have to be careful. There's a good series of rocks here. There's some moss on some and some are wet, but go carefully and you can get all the way across. Looks like we can get up over there. There's a lot of footsteps worn in. We did it. Tina had to step in a little. Her feet are a little wet, but my feet are mostly dry. I didn't feel any moisture. I see the bottoms have some moisture on them. The fabric looks mostly dry. I don't feel it in my socks. From this side, you can't really see the bridge, but it looks like they try to make it more obvious for everyone to cut and use the bridge. But based on all the footprints and how well the trail is worn in, I'm sure like half the people probably just rock hop, walk through it. People going north are used to wet feet anyway. Look at all the snow on the side, and then there's a lake in front, which we're gonna take a boat across. And there's a waterfall again, and just mountains on the right with red streaks in them. Beautiful. The boat here leaves at 5 o'clock, and we'll be there shortly. It's 3:45. They do have rowboats here, but it's I think 1 kilometer. I think we have a huge climb right after. I guess not huge, short but steep, and we're gonna just conserve our energy. I'm not gonna row. So just one rowing event on this trail, and this is our last boat crossing. After this, it's all the way to Abisko. Walk, 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 no boats. I'd rather wait. Here's the lake that we gotta cross. There's only one boat here, and the wind is coming from forward right. So if we paddle, we'd have to paddle that way against the wind to float. And this is 10 times longer. No, 3 times longer than the distance we did before. And you can see the waves hitting the shore. Way too wavy. We got here and it was just so wavy, you could hear the waves hitting the shore. These guys trying out to paddle, but they're already drifting to the left. And it's a smaller boat and it's rocking like crazy. Look at it.
I don't want this.
I'm willing to wait another hour. I mean, any windier, there's a chance they might stop running the boats.
Oh.
I don't think so, but I mean, it's still, I mean, there are little white caps here and there every now and then. Not the easiest. Yeah, they're having a hard time. 10 minutes. It's gonna take them like 30. They're not even out in the open yet, you know?
Yeah, it also probably will take off 30 years.
Good luck, Swiss gentlemen. Hey Tina.
Hi, Jay.
We're in a rowboat, but I'm not rowing. Well, I guess not a rowboat. Motorboat time. We saw one guy paddle. They drifted so far out, and then they're pretty far too. They're coming back. So we knew it was way past my ability. So we waited for the motorboat, and now we're gonna get there without too much trouble. And while we were waiting, there was a German guy. I guess he's been rowing since he was a kid. They're almost across, but they're drifting too.
Yeah.
So I guarantee I would have been waiting.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm very happy. That was a rough boat ride. Even a motorboat ride was really choppy, and just getting in and out from the pier was like a struggle for me. But we're glad we took the motorboat. There was a German that he's been rowing since he was a kid, and he rowed out. And it looks like they just docked, but they drifted as well quite a bit. So I mean, I've only rowed once in my life, and that was earlier, just like a week and a half ago. So I'm glad I didn't even bother trying. I'm glad Tina didn't recommend I try or something like that. I'm not a macho, I'll admit it, if I can't do anything or do something. Whew. What I can do is knock out this climb so we can find a campsite and call it a night for today. Here we go.
People were drifting so far, everybody went way off.
Here's camp spot for tonight. We went up and there was a Red Hilberg Dutch guy. Hi Heis. He was there, and then another green Hilberg was there, so we kept going and we wound up here, which is still pretty good. The stream is not too far away, and still gonna watch the sunset from here. It should be nice actually, and it's just beautiful open area. Another open campsite. It's nice that way. Hey there. Yep, we're laying in bed. I'll let you see a time lapse of the sunset as we were here. Unfortunately, the battery died right before the colors really changed. But it looks pretty good. And we had an easy day. Good thing we didn't row. Took a motorboat up. A lot of our day was just, the morning was just taking a bus. And we didn't really start hiking till noon or about. So, and that's it for today on day 16. Hey, got anything to add, Tina?
Not really. It's gonna be a cold night tonight.
Yeah.
My nose is already cold.
We're bundling up. I got 2 liners and my 50-degree bag still. And now I'm gonna be cold. I just have to get ready for it. But no problem.
Yeah, we closed all windows. The wind died down, so
Yep, all the vegetables are closed.
it doesn't get too cold.
So it's not too bad. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Y'all take care and have a good night.